Back in the day when the Hawaiians weren't allowed to speak Hawaiian, they'd have like these songs or these chants like written in the newspaper, and that's how they would communicate to other people, like what's going on. The singing of songs brought back our culture. So by us doing song contests, it's like how our ancestors brought back the language, and we're continuing that.
Song contest is an appreciation of our language and appreciating the 30 years of it being an official language because it was banned.
When you hear songs, it's more like stories. Even though it may seem like about pretty flowers or like a pretty place, there's always kauna. There's always deeper meanings to it.
A massive setup is underway for a celebration of Hawaiian language.
Kamehameha Schools annual song contest happens this Friday at the Blaisdell. Today, crews were busy setting up chairs, putting up hundreds of lights for the show. As always, a sold-out crowd is expected to watch the high schoolers perform Hawaiian language songs. The nearly 3-hour contest will be televised live on KGMB9 and online.
I think the competition itself doesn't really hit you until you're singing that night.
You know, there's been ties before, but sometimes tying is worse than losing.
It's not to win trophies, it's not to be in front of cameras, it's not to impress everyone. It's just singing in Hawaiian language. It's really cool to come to school and know that everyone is Hawaiian.
What is a mele? A composer. You can have composer of chants, composer of songs, or composer of Hawaiian poetry.
Every student at Kamehameha Schools has a common denominator, and that's that we come from this land, we come from what we call Hawaii, what we call home. And I'm very proud to be a part of that kind of bloodline. We're all Hawaiian and we're proud to see it.
It's ridiculously amazing that song contest is pretty much run by the students.
When people audition to direct, other people, they just think, oh yeah, you just have to go in front of the class and just wave your hands, and it's a lot more than that.
Each year we hold elections for the song contest directors.
It's an honor because you get voted on by your class.
Ladies, you will be voting for the girls' leader. Gentlemen, you will be voting only for the boys, and the co-ed will be everyone. Do not vote.
As soon as you get over the elections, the competition really begins.
1, 2, 1, 2, and begin. Together! On my downbeat. You notice you don't know what to do, and when you look up...
I've been a song contest director since my freshman year, And sadly, we didn't win anything. Well, being that we're seniors, me, Kahala, and Bubbo, we're definitely hoping to sweep.
Workout problem?
Yeah, that part.
I feel like everyone's like watching me, and especially me, because it's not like ordinary for someone to be directing their senior year for the first time. Okay guys, quiet down please. You guys are still talking over there. All right. The first page, the beginning. Ike kulu kulu okeo. It sounds like you're saying ao, so you have to just make it a U sound, okay? It's really hard to control 218 of your fellow male classmates. Stop talking. You want to sing by yourself? I could just simply let them play around. You know, maybe they'd like me better, but that's not what I'm here to do. That's really rude, you know. This is my first year directing, you know, and I really think we can win, and I'm here to hopefully lead them to victory.
You would not even believe the things that the school does just for this event. We pretty much change our whole school schedule for Song Contest. I feel a lot of pressure to do my best and to have the seniors do their best as well, because we sing Hawaiian language songs, you know? It's all in ʻōlelo Hawaii.
Sopranos, when you go out to the mau, don't go, oh, la mau. Okay, you don't want that. Sounds like a coyote. Woo! People don't understand why people are so close here. They all come together singing. The reason why I came to Kamehameha was because of Song Contest. I just want them to realize the beauty and the possibilities of using the Hawaiian language as an expression. Whether it's in oli, whether it's 4-part harmony, or even when you make a decision about doing an R&B type song, that you understand the language and how it works.
Last one, and hold it out, and.
Music is around us every single day. Wherever we go, there's always music. Even though the songs in Song Contest are Western style, the poetry that we sing are from the generations before us. This year is a little more competitive than last year between each class.
Well, if you know me, Roland Kamehameha is very competitive, you know. He has to win. Whether it's a Game Boy game or on the football field, I want to be the top gun in the class.
Okay, this is very interesting, okay? He doesn't know it, you folks know it, right? But you know, there was a lesson in here though. When you make it very simple for you to understand, you notice they sing freely.
I'm not ready to lose. It's not even on my mind.
For freshman and sophomore year, I was co-ed director for both of them. There's this thing called the junior curse, and for the past several years, juniors have never won a single award. So everyone thinks that we're gonna lose, and we don't want that to happen.
Like, you know how they have a band geek? I'd be a Song Contest geek.
At first, it's like, this is so lame. I mean, why are we here? What are we singing about? You know, I don't even want to be here. I want to go kiss my girlfriend somewhere. But no, we have to be at Song Contest rehearsal.
I think it would just be so much fun being a leader. I still can't believe I'm gonna be that person in front of the girls. Like, that's so cool. I'm so honored. Like, that's such a privilege.
Now, what beat do you start on? Okay, so you want 3. So 1, 2. Oh, no.
This year, our theme is celebrating the revival of Hawaiian language. This is the whole reason why we're singing for Song Contest, you know? It's to show other people our culture.
Good morning, freshmen. One thing that I want to focus on today is olelo. Everybody, please say for me this. Pua Allah. O oi. Ladies and gentlemen, this song get plenty okinas, yeah? Watch Isaiah for the okina. Here we go. Uncle Isaiah, come.
For the freshman class, they're the newcomers to the song contest, and they only have one song director. Not only is song contest getting up in front of your class and conducting them, being on TV with a bunch of lays, but it's really deeper than that. The poetry of the mele, allowing the mele to live. This tradition is continuing. This 88-year-old tradition is continuing.
It's been a long, slow journey in terms of cultural revitalization. Kamehameha Schools opened its doors in 1887. Our benefactress, Princess Bernice Pauahi Bishop, passed away in 1884. And her will was to create a school to serve Hawaiian children because she saw in her lifetime the Hawaiian people dying off. She was just looking at survival, making sure that, we wouldn't become an extinct people.
I desire my trustees to provide first and chiefly a good education in the common English branches, and also instruction in morals and in such useful knowledge as may tend to make good and industrious men and women.
When I was a student, it was a different time. The purpose and the goals were to assimilate us into Western society. So we had no culture. We had no Hawaiian culture. We became Americans and we saluted the flag. I knew how many presidents of the United States there were, but I didn't know anything about my culture. I didn't know anything about my history. We did learn beautiful Hawaiian music that we were able to sing, but we didn't know what the words meant.
Okay, any questions as far as what's happening next week? Okay, we're ready. Now, seniors will be in here, juniors going to be ensemble, and the sophomores in the closet. No, I'm going to find a place for you folks.
Sophomores, let's stay up. You shouldn't be on the floor over there, only on the chair or on the floor over here.
Rehearsals are going well because even though it's 7:35 in the morning, it's hard to sort of wake up to a song that sounds like a lullaby, so I don't want to go back to sleep.
Good morning. Today we have Aaron Mahi and Dennis Kamakahi. Dennis Kamakahi wrote this song, and Aaron Mahi is arranging our song, yeah?
It's been a while since we've been up here this early. 37 years ago, I graduated from Kamehameha. And
you graduated?
Yes, we did, yeah.
In the same class.
And Aaron Mahi was our song leader for, 4 years?
3 years.
3 years.
Even now, every time our class gets together, we sing all the songs and we know all the parts. So I'm anxious to hear.
There's your title. Try again.
That's okay, it's okay, okay. Listen, hey, Kaulana. I want a good K, say ko. Okay, spit in my eye K, again. Ko. Okay, good, like that. Okay, good.
This is the last time you're saying the puana. If this is broader, it has a stronger message. And it's a tough thing to try to create. But let's try the puana. Let me try something. Okay, it's hard, but they can do it. Try to play with that idea of that puana being a little different.
It's not easy. But if they feel relaxed when they watch you, they're gonna be perfect.
Everything is body language. You saw what I was doing? Just stretching.
All eyes are on you that night. Yeah.
How do you have to conduct?
You are the one.
Yeah.
You're the one that controls the emotion of the whole class. I hate to put it that way.
But good, no,
It's
but
good.
good, yeah, no, good.
Once they feel what you feel, they're gonna be excited.
Oh,
Don't worry.
you have to kind of like just, you know.
Rather than wait till the day before song contest and then tell you, you gotta fix this, you gotta fix this, let me give you some places that you need to work on. For example, your attack on your ʻohana and your actual use of ʻohana needs to be clearer. I need to hear, if you're saying Hawaii, I need to hear that. Hawaii.
In 1896, our kingdom had been invaded by the United States. What was the best way of dismantling the culture, the honor, and the sovereignty of the people? Take their language. They outlawed the use of Hawaiian as a medium of instruction.
I'm hearing he mamo, mamo, not mamo. Needs to be clearer.
This marks the 30th anniversary that the Hawaiian language, so late, became the official language of the state.
The ʻohana, the glottal stop, became the 13th letter of the Hawaiian alphabet. It is a letter to us. When you spell Hawaii, H-A-W-A-I, there is a glottal after that. H-A-W-A-I, ʻohana, I. To leave out that ʻohana, in Hawaii is like forgetting the C in California. If I went to California and called that place California, I'd be corrected. Hawaii. Hawaii. This is not Hawaii.
You don't know your culture till you know your language. Through language classes, you perpetuate. That's all you do. You just perpetuate something that is in you. It's almost like Hawaiian thinking.
You're using all natural feathers. These are from the ringneck pheasant. When you finish your kahili, what's your next project?
Making a lei, feather lei. The time of the overthrow, mele songs were written to express how the Hawaiians felt about the annexation. And at the time, they didn't have guns, they didn't have really anything to fight back. The only weapons that they had was with their words and through the mele that they wrote.
Hawaii ku'ukulaiwi. What is that?
Hawaii is my homeland.
Yeah, he's saying you're ending with Hawaii is my homeland. And what about my homeland? I am Hawaiian. But what kind Hawaiian?
Kulaiwi is a song that really stuck out to me because of its message. Its main phrase, ku'ukulaiwi, means my homeland, and he Hawaii au mau, and that means I am Hawaiian forever and ever.
Oh, I know. I just know this. Like, what it? We build.
Not soft, but like, when you do that, the thing sound nice. So it's a little bit softer.
Hawaii is our ʻaina, is our land. Nobody can change that, and nobody can tell us otherwise. The beach is a big part of my life, especially Sandy Beach. Like another Kulaivi for me, you know. That's like another home turf. You learn to respect the ocean, you know, you learn to respect the ʻaina because it might not be here, you know, a few years down the road.
Unique thing about dawn session Hawaii is it means dawn session. It's just waking up really early when it's dark and like going to 7-Eleven, grabbing a donut and then racing down here to get a spot. Well, of course, there's plenty of parking. To have the first glimpse of the sun is something very special because the sun played a big part in ancient Hawaiian culture. It's kind of neat to know that the Hawaiians back in the ancient days used to enjoy the same place.
The hardest thing about being a song contest director is when you lose that connection with your class or whoever you're conducting, it's all over.
What? Hold it. No, finish it up. You get all the time in the world to do that. You know, silence is also music. Okay, beginning now. I'll sing baritone. No, but hold the first note.
Oh, okay.
No, give me a full preparation without the sucking of the breath and sucking all the air of Hawaii nei. Why don't you go outside and go suck all the air outside the vault?
I think he's gonna go.
Watch, no, this is not to look. Look at me, look at me.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey. Hey. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Good thing it's small group here.
It's a body language thing. Okay. Hey, oh, nama. There you go. He got it right. That was much better. Now, was that by mistake?
No. That was my practice.
Okay.
It's important to understand these songs because the song not only lives with you for a quarter each year, but it lives for the rest of your life as well. I chose Kahina no Puna because I wanted a little something more challenging than last year's song. I did not know what I was getting myself into.
The direction isn't to hold a la. Allah, Allah. Yeah, so you have to prepare for that hold, yeah? It's kind of a fallacy to think that we are teaching them how to sing. I'm kind of guiding them to do something they already know how to do. Just spun deep into some kind of genetic web in them or something where they can only and not know why or how they can. And although not everyone speaks the language fluently, it's something that rings a familiar chord in you. And in their homes, many of them sing already.
My grandmother inspired me. My grandmother has just helped me to become a better musician, a better singer. My mom has inspired my love for music too, because she was in song contest as well. And that's why I wanted to do it, because my mom did it.
Keep going, keep going, keep going.
For every verse, you want to.
No, you take your time, and if you want to hold there, that's fine. Give me. Then the alto's added. See what I did?
Yeah.
Bring it home. Okay. Good. It's all yours.
Oh, that's pretty. I grew up listening to Hawaiian music. I like the old stuff. It's like real music compared to like other kind of stuff, like rap kind. I like Hawaiian music because it actually has a melody. It has musical qualities.
We were having so much fun on Hawaiian sandy beach.
Zach grew up with music actually before he came into the rural. He used to kick and move around in my wife's belly. So I would grab my ukulele and just start strumming and he would stop and just listen. It would be real, just like soothing to him.
The first instrument I learned was ukulele. My dad kind of taught me. Then I learned guitar. I was in band, so I learned saxophone. I picked up bass. I kind of picked up piano, and now I play drums. I like drums a lot right now. Drums, and I don't know if I have a favorite instrument. Whatever nobody's playing, I'll just play it. Having the class sing is great, especially from the director's view. You can see everyone and you can see your friends singing. You gotta love it. That's nice.
For a composer, it's heaven, because I know the words on paper, I know them in my head, and to hear them from 400 young voices that seem to know the meaning of the words and express it, it's a gift.
Okay, today guys, what we're doing, if you recall, is we are reviewing chapter 9. It looks like our exam will not be Monday. Next week, Monday, is an AM Song Contest schedule that makes it a short period. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have our exam on Tuesday, which is a regular
School this semester is probably one of the hardest semesters I've had since high school.
So if I have 20 moles of water,
Sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I'll fall asleep in chemistry. Once song contest is over, I really want to sleep. I live in Kohuku, and that is the opposite side of the island from our school. Our bus ride is about an hour and a half. If I'm lucky, I'll wake up at 4:30.
Another gift for this life that we have to live, to enjoy, and to be able to spend here upon the earth. Again, bless us as we travel throughout this day. We may travel in safety, and that we may.
We leave the house at about 5:35 and get to school at about 7:30. Just one long road, about 60 miles from here. I've kind of learned to ignore what people are saying. Even if we have small comments to make about how to help them sing, they'll just take it as complete criticism and a put down, and they'll think that we're the meanest people in the world. It hurts at first, but you can't give up.
Ke e ono, mahope dene ke kaliiki ana wau and then call me, yeah? Okay. Maupopo yaya ka wahi au I waiho ai I ke kala.
I'm in Hawaiian 4, and we get to go on a camping trip. So my class went to Punalu'u. It's different that field trip because we were only allowed to speak in Hawaiian. I've never done that, and just talk in Hawaiian only and have other people talk to me in only Hawaiian. We went to Alo'i and we helped just clear the weeds and pull kalo because we made our own meal that night from the beginning to the end.
Leila, hemo oko ea, hemo ina a'a ea. Ame na hulu hulu I loa ke ia ke kalo ka i'o.
We made poi. You have to pull the kalo and then you have to clean it and make sure it's like, there's no dirt on it. And then you have to cook the kalo for more than 2 hours or 3 hours to make sure it's not scratching your throat when you eat it. And then you have to pound it, and that takes like pretty long too if you don't do it all the time. I never realized how long pa'i'ai it takes. So I was like, wow, this is hard work.
I was born and raised in Kona on the Big Island. It was just really local Hawaiian style ʻohana. My first year here was in the 9th grade, and that's when I started boarding here at Kamehameha. When I came here to Oahu for school, it was a big change for me. And it was kind of rough my first year here because I got really homesick.
The separation was hard at first for both of us. I mean, the first night he called me and I think we were both crying. But shortly after, he called a couple days after and says, "Mom, I'm having a great time."
like 20 times.
It's rough because you're away from your family, but you know, there's so many experiences here at Kamehameha that have taught me things that I couldn't have learned if I stayed at home. I'm really part of my culture, and I believe that practicing cultural things are really important. My mom danced hula, my dad played Hawaiian music. I went to Hawaiian immersion from preschool to 8th grade, so I was raised in the Hawaiian language.
All of our children have started at Punana Leo, which is the Hawaiian language preschool. Our main language, of course, is English at home, and you know, my husband and I haven't had that opportunity to grow up in a Hawaiian-speaking environment, and so that was something that we desired for our children to do.
Okay, from the beginning, last time.
I fell in love with the sport of wrestling. It's such a beautiful sport, and when I'm not directing, I'm wrestling.
You know, it's all about you. No hiding behind 10 other players on the field. You know, if you lose, it's your fault. You know, you can't blame the quarterback or the lineman. And if you win, you know, it's because of you.
1 minute till 10. Get under 10 if you can. Attaboy, you finish strong. 9:06, 9:14. Guys, your last one.
I would stay really, really late after practice to work on stuff with my coaches. I'm just stressed out beyond my limits. I always take that stress home with me. I'm so fortunate to have my family there at home because they're always there to calm me down. Really, they keep me going in this whole process.
The children got their love of music from Grandma, from Tutu. And at church, they had a nickname for our family. They called us the Von Chun family.
I have 5 sisters and 3 brothers. They were all involved in song contests in some way.
I graduated with the class of 1997, and I directed our junior women to victory and also our senior co-ed to victory. We actually clean sweeped our senior year. Woo! Represent.
I was a 4-year director. Our junior women's we won, and then our senior co-ed we didn't win.
It really sticks with you when you lose. Yeah, you don't like that feeling. But when you win, you brag about it.
She's still bragging. I'm representing the class of 2000. I was a senior men's director. We came in second to the sophomores, which sucked. That hurt us real bad.
The songs that they have this year are super good, and so they have a good chance of clean sweeping. That's something to look forward to.
Truman doesn't want to lose, you know, and he doesn't want his class to lose.
You know, Truman is the baby, and he took it really hard last year. I never really saw that side of him. That night, he literally broke down in front of all his classmates. And I was really, really surprised. And I think they saw a part of Truman they never saw before.
In terms of pressure, I guess, you know, having a sister that clean swept, you know, having 2 sisters that won the Best Director Award, I guess I want people to know that, you know, I can do it just as well as they can.
Okay, one more time. Basses, tenor, alto, soprano. 1, 2, ready, and...
Song contest is coming up in 2 weeks.
You have to peak at the right moment. You know, you can't peak a week before.
You're always worrying about how are they going to pull it together, how are they doing, and language and music and everything just comes into play.
For this year, it's just having the girls interpret the song correctly. Because if you sing the song and you're not interpreting it correctly, then you're truly not singing the song. Like they sing it, the notes are all there, but what they truly sing is not anywhere near where we need to be at. You can be the best soprano, but if you don't interpret what you're singing, then there's just no passion, nothing behind it.
Let's try it again. Sounds like you're just singing, and I want to feel it. What does aloha mean? And what else? Yeah. When you sing the word aloha, you have to have this feeling that it just doesn't just mean love or hello or goodbye. If I were to break down this song, you have words like alo, face, ha, breath, oha, ohana, hana. So when you sing, I have to feel that you understand what this word is about.
I've actually made a bet with 6 girls on my lunch table. I will not cry the night of song contest. I said $5 for each girl, and I am gonna stick to my gun. I am not gonna cry. They said as soon as I finish the song, the last note, and I close my hands, then I can cry. So I was like, okay, that's the deal. I was born and raised in Waimanalo, and I've always thought myself to be a country girl. When I went to the mainland, they're like, wow, you're from Hawaii? And you're like, yeah, you know, hey, what's up? And they're like, are you, do you guys have cars? And you just look at them like, are you, like, what are they learning at school about us? About the people of Hawaii? You know, are there teachers teaching them that we still live in grass shacks?
Do you guys have a mall? And I'm like, oh, you gotta be kidding me. Like, I've been asked some outrageous questions.
So worried about, you know, how much time we have left to rehearse things. Just worrying. I was undefeated until my last match, yeah. So, second in the state, pretty good. Yeah, it's okay.
It's been kind of tough working with Truman because Truman just got finished with wrestling. I mean, he was so drained and just really tired. I didn't want to be angry, but the time is ticking, you know. There's not much you can do. And so Bubba and I have definitely been able to help him out a bit. But the arrangement is difficult and it's so competitive.
Hold them longer. Okay, Queen, have a seat. Let's hear you. Stop! Bass twos, do not sing an octave lower. Why are you singing down here?
Our rehearsals are going a little sketchy sometimes, but I think that we're gonna do great. Yeah.
Let's try. Now put on the mahina from the top. Ready?
When they told me Robert Casimiro was coming, I was kind of intimidated because, you know, he went here before and he's music phenomenal and all this kind of stuff. But he gave me some techniques that I wasn't familiar with.
Go with me on my tempo, please. Ready? And one. Go. Okay, now watch out on that. Kai. Cut that stuff because I tell you, the judges are mean. And who do you think the judges want to get at the most? Thank you. It's you guys. They don't care about the freshmen. They all think the freshmen are cute. You can win with this arrangement. This is a winning arrangement. This is the ticket. You ever wanted to win a song contest? Here's the arrangement. Okay, brother, you're up. Brother, when you got that great sound going with hundreds of guys singing that, pull that sucker out of them. So you can't just do the shit like this. What is this? You gotta move them. You gotta tell them, okay? All right. So give them, go, talk to them. You gotta get in their faces. You gotta tell them, I want this. All right, you're doing really good, Baba. You go right ahead.
It was a bit different for me because my directing style is a little different from his.
I'm being even more meticulous about Hawaiian language because you can't just show up and think that you can be perfect. You know, you have to really work to it.
We both graduated from Kamehameha in 1982. We won co-ed
Junior year.
junior year.
We swept senior year.
Winners.
When we were in high school, Hawaiian language wasn't a predominant language like it is today. And it's wonderful that Ka'ai Ohelo is, she hears Hawaiian in the hallway. She's in Hawaiian 4. We never had that before. It was predominantly Japanese. That was the language that you should take, because that's where tourism was. Wow, we're so proud because we're not fluent in the language and she's trying to become that way.
That's my girl.
My mother's half Hawaiian, but at her time, it wasn't a good thing to be Hawaiian. She was half Hawaiian. It was frowned upon. It was difficult at that time.
It's a real hard time for Hawaiians, period, I believe right now. They're fighting for everything, recognition.
It's hurtful how we were thriving as a people. It was taken away. And then our people are at the lowest in health, in economy, in education. And it's just that they don't have opportunities.
Kamehameha Schools in itself is going through their own battles.
It's an emotional thing for us, I think. To keep who we are as a people and not to lose that. That's important, I think.
My family's from Molokai. My puna used to live there. I haven't been here since I was 3, so it was like a must for me to come here. How can I tell the girls what to sing if I don't even know what they're singing about?
Say, you don't tell me how to pronounce my words. Say, never do that to the kupunas.
The name of the girl song is Aloha Ko'olau. It talks about the Ko'olau side of Molokai and how it's still untouched, it's still lush and green. There's no buildings on that side. It's really it's just the mountain and the ocean's right there. The island has a different feeling. It's just so relaxed and it's so welcoming and open.
Nakano, e tau yane ya e aliane ya o kai mai, e aloha e aloha e aloha e.
Ahiki puno ne ke aloha, aloha
e na ʻohana, e na ʻohana, e komo mai loka oi nana, o tāna mo puni o ahu, a me ka ahu kua o halawa, e komo mai loko, e a ka ulu kuku o kalani kaula, e komo mai e
E no wau, he mamo mai ka ʻohana kaupuiki. Ke imi nei no ka naʻauao, no nā pua laha ole I kaua kū kalahale. E no ko ʻohana, ke kōkua nei me ke ano aloha, e no nā kūpuna heno, pālena ole ko laua ike.
These are your ancestors. Only them will understand your needs. And deep in your na'au, you call upon our ancestors. Ask them, kupuna kahiko, kokua, and they will help you. Welcome. E komo mai.
We had to oli and I huckled it, I wrote it.
First line is, here I am searching for knowledge. A ke noi aku nei wau, me ka leo ha'a, and here I am asking with a humble voice, e ai mai ia mākou, please let us in.
Aloha e aloha e
Grandpa? Shall we bow our heads? Lord, we thank you, Lord. We thank you for all your blessings of fellowship at church. And bless this food, Lord, and bless all of us here. In Jesus' name. Amen. Amen. I had two cousins that graduated from Kamehameha. Both were song contest leaders. And ever since then, I thought it was the greatest thing in the world, just tried yearly, about 5 years in a row to get into Kamehameha. Was never accepted. And my grandson is kind of fulfilling my dream. that was my dream. The two things I wanted to do. Play football and sing in a song contest. So thank you, Max.
I want to do big things when I grow up. Go on the mainland, get a business degree. I want to go down to Waikiki and figure out a way to buy all those hotels. Buy all of it. Because Waikiki was all sacred land.
Oh, you good, eh?
The place where I used to live is low-income housing, and sometimes I wouldn't go home. I would sleep over at a friend's house, because the house wasn't so safe anymore. We get into a bunch of trouble. I knew what we were doing wasn't right, but it was to a point where, you know, I didn't have any guidance.
The parents, they're good people, regardless what happened, but they're good. Something kind of happened to the parents. I guess they ended up doing some time, and I asked them, just let me take your kids. You know, don't let your kids suffer because what you guys do. So we made an agreement, me and the dad, and I just
been with us ever since.
And they're doing great.
Me and my brother, when we were younger, had hard times. Since I've been here with my uncle, my auntie, and my 2 cousins, it's been like the second phase of my life. They've taken me in, nurtured me into the person I am today, you know, going from the person I was before, you know, a very kolohe kid. I guess you could say rascal. They shaped me into a person that's looking to go on to bigger and better things.
In my house, it's not if you're going to college, the question is where you're going. Everybody in this house better go college, just an extension of school. I asked Brolin, let me know what you like be. Uncle, I'm going to be the first Hawaiian Donald Trump. His vision in life is like this. Everybody's kind of tunnel vision, oh, I'm going to be a doctor, like this. He's like...
It's really unusual that you see broken families that their children do phenomenal in school. Look at Brolin now. I mean, look where he's at. He's a song conductor. First kamehameha in front of hundreds and millions of people. I was like, yeah. And then he was like, oh no, that means I'm gonna have to sit in there through the whole thing. And I was like, yes, honey. You have to understand, my husband loves the song contest, but not when he has to watch the whole thing.
The last week of Song Contest is like hell week.
It's like a rush of adrenaline.
It's really nerve-wracking.
Guy, just relax.
Come Friday night, you know, March 14th, it's game time.
Bamboo sushi, 3 types of sushi over here.
I would be lying if I didn't tell you that my favorite part of Song Contest is getting leis, because I just love the smell of leis.
The leis are so cool. This is like really fancy manly jewelry, kinda. Our class color, it's a real pride thing. It's like where you come from, you know? It's orange side and pink side, red side, green side. And on that night when you look around it, the whole arena and see it's distinctly pink, orange, green, and red. It's like a rainbow.
Welcome to the Kamehameha Schools 88th Annual Song Contest. Tonight, the vibrancy of Ōlelo Hawaii is reflected in the array of poets whose mele will be featured in competition.
Song contest being a keyword, it's a contest.
I see it in their eyes, they're ready, and they know I'm ready.
O Hawaii, ku'ukulaiwi, he Hawaii au, maua mau, mai ka pi'ina kala.
Sometimes we forget how important Hawaiian music is.
The most exciting thing is when I walk up onto that podium and here we go, there's no turning back now.
Looking at the girls, it was just tears of joy, I've made it.
Aloha Hawaii kuone hanau. Mai Hawaii kuauli a ke one oni hau. Hele i oe, he mehi no na lani. Ku'u
I don't know if the girls realize how beautiful they sound, but oh, they're so good. Throughout all the practices, everyone just has sad, mopey faces, but I don't know, there's something about that night where everyone just lights up.
Being able to share with the composers and faculty and arrangers all the hard work that we've done, I think that's the best part of the night.
It's so rewarding when you get to the end. Everybody's together, everybody's excited, everybody's ready to sing.
I think it's kind of just a quiet or silent understanding between us that, you know, we're going to do our best this year.
The first award of the evening is given to the student director who has demonstrated leadership, determination, and willingness to lead his or her class during this demanding song contest season.
It gives the McGregor family great pleasure to present the Louisa Aoi McGregor Award to two people tonight. The first one goes to Kahala. Second presentation will go to Zachary Lum.
The Richard Lyman Jr. O Lelo Makuahine Award recognizes the group whose use of Hawaiian language within a mele was done best.
E kia ai, ua lana kila, na wahine ka papa umi.
The George Allenson Andrews Cup is given to the class of men who have used their melodic voices to enchant us.
The George Allenson Andrews Cup goes to Nakani Mekale Ula Ula.
The New England Mother's Cup is given to the noteworthy women who exemplify true Hawaiian beauty through their engaging voices.
I'm very honored to present this evening's New England Mother's Cup to Navahine o ka papa umi.
Then the Helen DeShay Beamer Award for Best Musical Performance is presented for the song that best spoke to our hearts.
It is our pleasure to award the Helen DeShay Beamer Award to Kane, Kapapa Umi Kumakahi Ula Ula.
Ed Trophy, the most coveted award, is awarded to the class winning the combined competition.
O ka papa lana kila, ka papa I himeni I ke mele o kanohona pilikai.
These kids are absolutely amazing. They are flourishing. They are tied to their past, not living in the past, tied to the past. They have a great deal of pride in what they're doing, and it all links back to, I'm proud of my ancestors. I am coming to understand what they did. I am now proud to stand on their shoulders. We have demonstrated to the world that Hawaiian culture is worthy of its place in the world as a living culture, not as a museum culture.
Aloha
nani kanohona pili kai he pili kana kamalulu ni he mai ana me ka pohu e hue a he vehi ho i kohi i kuae e kahi ko maune aloha aloha no aloha kahali ali amau he nani no he nani kanohona pili kai puana ia no ka e huo ke kai ia hanu a ala o ke au moi moi a e ke ala e alo ai e ho'ola le maune aloha aloha no aloha kahali ali amau he nani